Just another day at the office for Jalal Talabani, except his is no simple job. He is the president of Iraq. We were granted extraordinary access to the president at this an extraordinary time for his country.
I'm optimistic, but of course in Iraq there is nothing easy. Other countries do.
Election results are due any day, and then begins the job of forming a government from the various, sometimes fractious groups who won seats.
Do you think that forming the government could take weeks or months?
I think weeks.
Weeks?
I hope. Sometimes I'm too optimistic, but I hope it will be weeks.
Yeah.
Jalal Talabani is a personable, even jovial man. Many of his fellow Kurds call him uncle. He's had a lifetime at the sharp end of Iraq's often violent politics. Now he faces yet another big challenge. As a Kurd, it will be his job to help bring Shia and Sunni together and fashion a unity government from groups rarely unified.
Yeah, the Kurdish people can play the role of reconciliation, the role of mediation, the role of bringing them together, of balancing.
This day, like many others, meetings with ambassadors, first from the United Nations, later from Iran. Oh, and a letter from another president of the United States, sending him good wishes.
What goes on in these offices and corridors is nothing short of the nurturing of an infant democracy. This is the Iraqi West Wing, if you like, and we're about to walk into the Oval Office. Now, this is not as grand, perhaps, as the Washington version, but make no mistake, this is very much a seat of power.
A key point of debate lately, whether Jalal Talabani would stay on as president. He tells us the answer is yes, but not as a figurehead.
I must share in ruling the country. I don't want to be a puppet president.
Whether the Shia majority or the Sunnis will tolerate a powerful presidency in Kurdish hands is another matter. We covered a lot of ground, the fears of Iranian influence in Iraq, which he says are exaggerated, to the insurgency, which he says can be diffused.
Sunni participation in the process will end all kind of pretexts to fight.
As for his fellow Kurds and their long-time ambition of independence,
there are different between realities and desires. Wishful thinking something, and what is going on the ground something else.
At the end of Jalal Talabani's day,
now I'm going to press conference. You can come.
And with that, a man apparently comfortable with the weight of historical responsibility moves on to his next engagement. Michael Holmes, CNN, Baghdad.
السلام عليكم أيها الأخوات والإخوان. إن شاء الله أيامكم كانت سعيدة وأعيادكم مباركة وكل عام وأنتم بألف خير.